Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is an awesome after work cloudy day, and just talked to a guy at the boat launch, and I asked him how he was doing, and he's like, they were biting all day today. So I was a little pissed off that I had to work all day long, but we're here now. I think he just got sick of catching fish, so he came in. So hopefully he saved a couple for me, and we're just going to be throwing the fluke just like last time here, and see if we can get on some big fish. I lost a really big fish the last time, and I'm hoping to stick him today. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. There's a fish. First cast with the baby fluke. First cast. This is just a super fluke, but it's a 3.5 inch on a 1/0 hook. Super lightweight. Super lightweight. I can't cast it very far, but these fish are just all over the banks right now, just busting. Now I'm gonna see how many I can get with this. Just looks like a dying minnow, and that's exactly the same size of the minnows they're chasing around. We're gonna cruise up on this bank for just a minute. There's a lot of bait fish in here. Gonna see if we can get that fluke some action. Oh yeah, there's a fish right there. Oh, he just freaking inhaled it, and I pulled it right out of his mouth. Oh, there's another one. So there's a lot of little bass right here. He's chasing it. And it's really murky. So this should be a really good spot right here. They don't have time to check it out too long. They just want it. There's a fish. There we go. That's a good fish. Man, those flukes are awesome. It's so fun to watch them eat it too. It's a good bass. It's a couple pounder. Oh yeah. Nice. That's so awesome. Yeah, this is like a nice murky little spot right here. It's a good fish. I think we're gonna do better than that. Whew! It's a good looking fish. Let's get a bigger one. Alright, so that is so much fun fishing these flukes, watching them come up and just smash it. There's a lot of little ones right here, but I put it in the right spot, and a big one came out and grabbed it. He wasn't a giant, but he was a good 2-pounder. I mean, they're busting on bait fish everywhere right now. Oh yeah, you know there's another big one right here. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you have that feeling. The little spidey sense is going off. Right here. Right here. Just having that kind of a feeling. There he is. Right there where I said he'd be. I don't know how big he is. Oh shit, that was pretty nice. He just came straight at me, and I thought it was a smaller bass, and he took off. That was a good fish. Thought it was a little fish. Crap, that was a bigger fish. I thought it was tiny the way it was running at me like that. He came right to the kayak and spit it. It just felt like a log. He didn't. He just sucked it in, and that was it. Now let's see if there's another one there. Oh yeah, he's got it. Oh my god, that was another good fish. Dude, there's so many fish in here that want the fluke right now. This is insane. This is insane. just watching him come up and eat it. I am so freaking pumped. Alright, let's fish this bank. Enough screwing around. There's going to be a fish in the pocket and on this point right now. Let's get him. There's already a fish that just busted right where I said he was going to be. Let's get him. Nice gradual landing. Wow, there's nothing following him. Oh, there was a bluegill following me. Oh, there he is. I got him. Right there where I said he would be. Fluking it. Yeah, buddy. Can't beat the fluke. That is so much fun. I didn't even do anything yet. He just came up and swallowed it. And you know when they swallow it. This bait has seen better days. I'm gonna keep using it though, just because it's working. We just got a new fluke on. Just a 5-inch fluke, weightless. I don't care what color you throw on here right now, it's gonna work. I just prefer more of a natural looking, kind of a shad color. But man, it is working today. I can't really see as well now because the sun's gone, as far as watching him eat it. But I've caught a couple today where I just felt the rod tip just went down, they wanted it. Swallowed it and sat with it. There he is. So much fun. I just saw a little white flash down there and just set the hook. I didn't even know he had it yet. I just saw that flash. I figured he wanted it. Just a little guy. He's got some black spots on his back. But he wanted that 5-inch fluke. He's not even a big guy. Even tiny little bass will swallow that 5-inch fluke. So don't be scared to use a bigger bait. So there's one fish on this bank. Is there another one? I prefer to watch him eat it. It's just more exciting that way. There's one. Dude, that's 2 casts in a row. The fluke is on fire. Fluke is on fire. All I did was jerk it 2 times, and he crushed it. Crushed it. That's a little bigger than the last one. Oh yeah. Not too shabby. I'm just letting it sink because it is weightless. You need to let it sink for like 4 to 5 seconds. I just let it sink down and I just give it some nice little pops. Little pop, 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 pop. You don't want to do the same thing over and over. Don't repeat yourself. Switch it up. And it works. You'll still catch fish even if you just toss it out and let it sink. A bass will suck it up sometimes, but to really do it the right way and get more bass, you really want to have a different, non-repetitive presentation. Always know what your lure's doing down there too. Don't just kind of just twitch it in just randomly. Kind of know what your bait does, how it reacts to your twitches, how fast it's sinking, all that. It all matters. I just had a bass follow me up. He was about 8 inches. We don't want that one. There's a fish. Oh, he's gone. I didn't really get a good hook set in that fish. Wow. Tore my swim bait, or my fluke up. I think it's time to retie. That's what we're gonna do. I don't want that big one to bite and pop it. All right, we got a nice little bass on here. It's not the giant that I just missed, but it's a good one. Woo! Fluking it. Whew. They are not biting in this cove except for those babies. Oh, there was a bite. That was another small one. There's one. All right. Well, maybe that might be the last fish of the day. There's a lot of those today. Oop, sorry, buddy. I knew there was a lot of those little ones in here, but man, this is usually where I catch my big one. Usually. Every day is different. This spot looks pretty amazing right here. Looks very fluky. There's a fish. I knew it looked a little fishy. Not a giant, but it'll do for right now.